Do you know what the biggest difference is between women who lose weight and women who don't? You might think it's about burpees and boot camps and long and intense workouts, or how much calorie restriction you can tolerate. But I want you to listen to me. This is very important. If you want to lose weight in a way that fits easily into your life so that you don't burn out with these high intensity lifestyles, you need to find a way to make this more consistent. Hi, I'm Dr. Willette. Today, I'm going to give you 3 proven walking hacks, and the last one is a game changer. You know, I didn't always know this. As a doctor, I decided to do my research on this topic. I did a lot of the homework for you. But I want to speak to you not as a doctor, but I want to speak to you as a woman. I'm just like you. I'm overwhelmed, I'm overworked, and I'm overweight. You know, there's a science to working out. It's not really working out. It's what I would like to call effective walking. You know, walking can do a lot of benefits. You can have a lot of benefits from walking. You can improve your stroke risk. You can improve depression symptoms. You can get strong and improve your sleep, lower your blood sugar, especially after you finish eating. And the best part about walking is it's something that you're already doing. It's something that we do every day. I used to think that walking was for old people, people who couldn't do anything else, not for a woman like me. But I found that when I did effective walking, I received the same benefits I just told you about earlier. You know, I had tried lots of diets and fitness challenges, but I lost interest and eventually I just moved on to the next thing. And one day I just decided to stop everything because I got so down and so frustrated. And in that silence, I listened to what my heart was saying. And my heart was saying, why don't you just try to find a nice, loving, gentle way to get fit? So I started walking. So, all right. What are the 3 walking hacks? Let's talk about walking hack number 1. It's called interval walking training, IWT. And basically what it is you alternate between a slow walk and a fast walk. You do 3 minutes of slow walking and then you alternate that with 3 minutes of fast walking. And you repeat that, cycle it through maybe like 5 times. Do that a couple of times a week and then you'll get the benefit. Especially if when you do your fast walk, you approach your heart rate that's 70% of your max. So what does that mean? That means you take your age and you subtract that from 220. For example, say a 50-year-old wants to find out what 70% of their heart rate is. So 220 minus 50 is 170, and 170 minus 70, or 0.7, is 119. So you want to stay in the heart rate of around a 119. And that's how you do effective high-intensity walking. Walking hack number 2. Walking hack number 2 is the toe tap flex. And this protects your knees and prevents falls, and it builds up your strength. Your anterior tibialis muscle helps you lift your foot when you walk. So when it's weak, it's more likely that you're going to fall and strain yourself. So one of the things that I think is important is for you to learn how to strengthen that muscle. And this exercise does it. It's called the toe tap flex. You stand with your back against the wall and you raise your toes off the ground or off the floor. You hold it for 3 seconds and then you lower it back down. You do about 10, 15 reps, 2 or 3 sets a couple times a week. And that's how you protect yourself when you walk. Fairly simple. How easy is that? Walking hack number 3, it's called post-meal walking. And this is especially useful if you have high insulin resistance, diabetes, prediabetes, or polycystic ovarian syndrome. And what the science says is that if you walk right after a meal, and I'm talking like 20, 30 minutes after a meal, you can dramatically lower your blood sugar. And that's very helpful because a high blood sugar can be toxic to your body. So what you do is after you eat, within 20, 30 minutes, you get up and go for a walk. It doesn't have to be an intense or high intense walk or anything strenuous. You just go for a nice stroll, but just make sure that you do it within 20 to 30 minutes after you eat. And that'll bring the blood sugar into the cells, like the muscles and other parts of your body, and out of the circulation where it can do the most harm. You've been so good listening to me so far, I'm going to give you a bonus hack. It's called walking backward on the treadmill. And it is powerful because it strengthens your lower body, your quads, your glutes, your calves. It also improves your posture and your coordination. And it burns more calories than walking forward. If you're ready to start walking it off, in order to release your fears, your attachments, and triggers, then I invite you to subscribe. Because this isn't just about moving. This is about transforming into your highest and best self.